This is Clayton Skinner. Hi, I'm Clayton Skinner. My name is Clayton Skinner. My name is Clayton Skinner. Welcome back to Beyond the Beat. Welcome back to Beyond the Beat. Welcome to Beyond the Beat.
Hello everybody, my name is Clayton Skinner and welcome back to Beyond the Beat. In this episode I'm going to be giving you more examples of how to add 16th note bass drum to your 8th note grooves. So the idea behind this video is to show you how to play 16th notes when there's two 16th notes right beside each other. I call this pairing, although that's not what it's actually called, I don't think. Let's just call it that. So anyway, A and B on the PDF give you these two different ways of doing this. Now A, we're going to focus on A first. A is how I describe what you would be doing if you were, say, coming out of the hi-hat. So for instance, placing two 16th notes together, you have to play one of them with the hi-hat, one of them on the 8th note, and then one of them directly after or directly before. A will be playing directly after. So it'll almost be like you're coming out of the hi-hat. The first hit lines up with the hi-hat or ride. The second hit falls directly after in between the next hi-hat, so on its own. So it's kind of like bump bump, bump bump, bump bump, or if you were to count it, 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E. Coincidentally, that's also how you count the exercise. So watch my demonstration and then try to do this. Now, the concept behind B shows you how to play what I would refer to as into the hi-hat. So the first bass drum hit in the pair happens between the hi-hat hits. The second one happens with the hi-hat. So again, you're playing into it. So if you're looking at the PDF, you have a bass drum hit on 1, then you hit and, bass drum, 2, 1 and 2. So you're playing into the bass drum. So here, this is the demonstration of it, because it continues on after this, and you just got to keep playing it over and over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. So the point of those last two exercises is to make you repeat the process over and over and over again in a small amount of time. Because you really won't have to do that in a beat unless you're playing some like crazy advanced, whatever you want to call it. But ideally, it's kind of a good exercise because it makes you do it over and over and over again. And if you can do it to a metronome at really fast speeds, you're laughing. So exercise 1, we're going to start putting one of the ideas into practice. And that will be the idea behind exercise B. So the bass drum will be on 1, the of 2, and then 3. So you'll be playing into the beat, into beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just keep repeating that. So check out my demonstration. Beat 2 takes the idea from A and puts it into practice. So you have the bass drum on 1, 3, and then E. 1 and 2 and 3E, and 4 and. Beat 3 takes 1 and 2 and kind of puts them together. So the bass drum is like 1E and then 3. 1E, 2, 3, 4. And then it just keeps going from there. So now we're going to take that idea and we're going to start moving it around. So now it's not really going to necessarily focus on beat 1 or beat 3 anymore. So the first exercise, or I should say the fourth exercise, you have the bass drum on 1, the and of 2, and then ah of 2. So you're coming out of the and of 2. 1, 2, and ah. 4. 1, 2, and ah. 4. Exercise 5, the pairing will happen on the and of 3. So it'll have and 4 and 4. So you'll have to quickly hit those 2 bass drum hits and then the snare 4. Beat 6 is a tricky one, but it's a fun one. Now you're going to be playing into the and of 2. So here it is. You hit the snare on 2, E is the bass drum by itself, and then and is the bass drum with the hi-hat. So you have 2 E and. Now you may want to try and isolate that like you've done in previous episodes. You isolate that one section and just keep getting used to playing it. 2 E and. 2 E and then expand it. 1 and 2 E and 4, and then get used to doing it, playing it over and over and over again. Seven, another fun one. The bass drum is on the E of 3 and then the and of 3. 1 and 2 and E and 4. Make sure you count this one out because you got to make sure that you allow the proper space between 2 and then the E of 3. So this is one of those concepts you want to make sure that you use a metronome with, and you want to make sure that you stay relaxed, but try to increase your speed, because a lot of different music styles rely on this technique to be able to play it. All right. That's all for this episode. If you have any questions, you can ask me right here on YouTube, or you can get a hold of me through my website, www.claytonskinner.com, Facebook, Twitter, I'm everywhere. See you next time.